Hi, good morning, sunny one, and welcome to another Wantasili online YouTube lesson. This one is for Wednesday, the 3rd of June. Wednesday. Hope all you children are staying safe at home and having fun with your mum and dad. Okay, put my mic on there. The next thing we're going to do is the usual, the morning questions. And today we've got our good friend of Wantasili, Teacher Brian, who's going to come and help us with our morning questions. Good morning, Teacher Brian.
Good morning, Teacher Tim. Good morning, kids.
Sunny one today.
Sunny one, hello.
That's right, yeah. So the morning questions. The first one we always ask is, what is your name? What is your name? So Teacher Brian, what is your name?
My name is Teacher Brian.
Cool, Teacher Brian. I'm Teacher Tim.
Yes.
What's your name? This is the how old are you question. And Teacher Brian, how old are you?
I am 35 years old.
Ooh, Teacher Brian is 35. He's quite old. How old are you, sonnies? Are you 4? Are you 3? How old are you? I am 3. I am 4. Now, it's another one that we ask is, where do you come from? So, Teacher Brian, where do you come from?
I come from America.
Ooh, Teacher Brian comes from America.
Teacher Tim, where do you come from?
I come from England.
Oh.
And all you boys and girls, I'll ask you, where do you come from? I come from Thailand.
Yes.
Do you remember that question? Now this is, where do you live? Where do you live? Teacher Brian, where do you live?
I live in Nakhon Sawan in Tembon Wat Sai.
Oh, so you live in Thailand in Nakhon Sawan.
Teacher Tim, where do you live?
Well, I've got 2 houses. I live in Nakhon Sawan and I live in Pijit.
Oh.
Yeah, I live in Bang Munak as well. I'll be back there in 2 weeks' time when school opens on the 14th of June. So that's where do you live?
Okay.
And I'll ask you children, I won't ask Teacher Brian, he's left school, but boys and girls, what school do you go to? I go to Wantasili. Good. You will go to Wantasili School. Well done. Okay, Teacher Brian, let's look up at the sky. And this question is, what's the weather like today?
Today it is sunny and hot.
That's right, today is sunny and hot. Sunny and very hot.
Yes.
Good. Had some rain, but sunny and hot. Okay. And Teacher Brian, can you see the little boy and the little girl? And they're friends. Empu and Gan. Teacher Brian, who is your friend?
My friend is Teacher Tim.
Hey, okay, lovely. Well done. That's who is your friend question.
Teacher Tim, who is your friend?
My friend is Teacher Brian, and I think it could be Teacher Bell and Teacher Guang from the school. All the teachers at Wantasili School. I'll see them when I get back. Now this is the like question. So you can see there's a hamburger and it's Yummy, yummy. What food do you like? So, Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
I like bacon and I like cheese.
Cheese and bacon. Well done, Brian.
Yes.
So,
Teacher Tim, what food do you like?
I like spaghetti. I like spaghetti.
Me too.
Good. Well, we've got a friend who's going to help us today, and we'll ask him his name. It's Mr. Snappy. We all know Mr. Snappy. And there he is. Look, he's Mr. Snappy. And there he is. Mr. Snappy. What animal are you?
I am an alligator.
An alligator, not a crocodile.
Not a crocodile.
Not an alligator. So he's an American crocodile. He's an alligator. Alligator. Okay, good. And what is your name?
My name is Snappy.
Mr. Snappy.
Yes.
I'll only ask him one more question, Mr. Snappy. And Mr. Snappy, what food do you like?
I like fish and shrimp.
Fish and shrimp. Anything else?
I think,
People! Oh no. Bad, Mr. Snappy. Okay. Well, Mr. Snappy's going to go off and have his breakfast now, and Teacher Brian. So thank you very much, Teacher Brian, for helping us with the morning questions.
thank you.
And
Goodbye, kids.
well,
Bye-bye.
good. And now it's time for a story. Today's story is all about a snowy day. It's a new book for you. And here it is. It's called The Snowstorm. And you can see all these people here, which you don't know. And I'll show you this card here. And this is snow. Snow. That's right. Can you see the snow? And there's the dog. His name is Rusty. And there's the children. That's Poppy and Sam. Shall we have a look at them? There's Poppy. There she is. She's a little girl. There's a chicken there as well. And that's Sam. He's on his bicycle. He's on his bike. He's on his bicycle. There's another chicken. His name is Sam. So that's Poppy and Sam. And there's their mummy. There's Mummy. Yeah, her name is Mrs. Boot. She's a farmer. She's a mummy. And this guy here, he's Ted. He works at the farm. His name's Ted. And they live here on the farm. That's a farmhouse. They live on the farm. There's one other thing we need to know is sheep field. Look, there's some sheep. Should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sheep. Look, there's a little bird there. Can you see the little bird? It's a black bird and 1 bird. 6 sheep, 1 bird. Right. So it's snowy. Doesn't snow in Thailand. It's too hot. So here we go. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Rusty the dog, and Poppy and Sam, and Mrs. Boot. And there was a big snowstorm in the morning, still snowing. Can you see the snow? Yeah. It's coming down, look. There. Snow. Look, there's Mrs. Boot and the children. They have to put their coats on and their jackets and their gloves, their scarf, very cold. There's Ted. Ted works on the farm. Oh, can you see there? What's that? That's right, some pigs. He helped Mrs. Boot. And the children say, "Where are you going?" "I." Ted says, "I'm going to feed the animals. I'm going to feed the sheep in the sheep field." So they're going to go and help Ted. So Poppy and Sam pull the hay, and they go out of the farmyard with Ted. There he is. There's Ted. There's Ted in my cars. There he is. There's Ted pulling the hay. Ooh, can you see the sheep? Yeah. There are all the sheep in the sheep field. 1, 2, 3. Look, there's 6. Look on the side. They're covered in snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sheep. And there's Poppy and Sam and Rusty the dog and Ted, who works on the farm. Oh, look, can you see up there? There's some rabbits. 2 rabbits in the corner. But, oh no, where's Woolly? There's 7 sheep. They're missing one. So they look for Woolly. They walk around the snowy field. Rusty, good dog, go and find Woolly. Well, off he goes. He goes to a hedge. And Ted looks under the hedge. Can you see? What can you see? Look, there's a sheep. Can you see anything? Yes, I can see 2 eyes. Come on, Woolly. There she is. Can you see the sheep? She was hiding in the hedge. Ted got Woolly out of the hedge. Sam said, "Look, there's something else in the hedge." "What else?" "I can see something moving." "What is it, Ted?" said Poppy. So Ted, look at that, he reached in, and there was a baby sheep. It's called a lamb. It's a baby sheep. See the little baby in the snow. So Poppy rides home, and look, there's the baby sheep, and there's Mummy. That's Woolly, the mummy. She's riding home with the baby, and Sam and Ted, who works on the farm. Ooh, and there's 2 rabbits up in the corner. It's a snowy day on the farm. The snowstorm. Thank you very much, Sonny. We've run out of time today. We'll be back at school on the 14th. So we'll see you next week. I think we've got one more video to do, and hopefully we will be back at school on the 14th. Thank you for watching, and stay safe, and goodbye.